Pacho David.
Against. I will Pacho. I will tap Pacho. Say as a farmer Pacho near more.
And Rapa. It's go via damn way on Stanford Bridge.
There.
It is how going and you go. Clean go.
I don't Pacho ever good in Mawara.
A Ttot man, yeah.
Gay.
Say a cabba. Chairman Yanko Wono. Tanya Revis and Cohavana. That's a dear va. In a van say. Ubia Bolon drive as a va. I read you can concern Abejigu is a
it's you see, their table na no.
In she riot fan.
Say, oh, around even second. And I've told you this before. Say, any more season every year. Now, Nottingham Forest might be second, and I say, be say yes because you close. And on a razor thin edge in a games need that so. So when your matches now one shot, na obi shine dia. Sinkia na oba be sinki. It's as simple as that. So who the any ba betonum. But na owa tene owa koba eye de na obodroa, you are in trouble. And I think say right away from the table. Nyema mienu enu before say game ni be chase no. Emma Chelsea for ne panic here. And na Gabi catch Romeo Lavia tenefie almost 3 months. Chelsea for so young for no. Oma catch Belgium for. He doesn't have to go and play for the Belgian national team. Ontna Kobam. Na o recuperating the energy ne kakra. Send betima bobo ni bi. Because baby a Premier League na ko do no. You are too doing the run in. Games no ever thick and fast. And then they decider of the season. Rich Enra. Enzo Mareska say prepare. Then he gets a note from the medical staff and they say, Romeo Lavia pra. Now born omnitorium must pronounce him baby. Changes the game plan. No so enyeshi. Romeo Lavia pra. Mareska say do ho. But Rich Nyankofo ni say Kaisero ya 1 yellow card away from a 2-match ban. It's a nanajo. Inka Mareska say do the yellow card. Inka ombo Brentford, ombo Ipswich Town. Say about Brentford not the yellow card or you're susceptible to 1 more game ban. Unless a Caicedo can play Brentford, can play Ipswich, our only card. Then we can go into the game and say, okay, then fine. Sisiano, the yellow cards ni here free on. It is Romeo Lavia, engineer by na a serious thing thinking to Chelsea for no. It's me kobo be 5. And you may after Juma. And ya bobo na wie. Omo amine omo bobo most of them are lecturers. Inti say akabe few days no mako trauma exams are. Exams time ye mobo no ti ye get together kakra. And ye get together and wa we need to me cook no mo sre me na feed ye. Oh no me man say dey be a cook. And me say ma me check Chelsea lineup. Me ko check lineup. Wesley Fofana name. Hey. Toria Mospe. Hospital enya ne center back line obiaba Dominic Solanke beji anymore. There is no Wesley Fofana. And the Chelsea bed aboboro. Pitch me ko penchire mu a. Enzo Mareska say anopana omo prepare in the team hotel to do their tactical session and come and play the game no. And Wesley catch omo say what try say pain no feel what they no. And or the better tell na kwa bobo ni bi apo team no. But or try one show be her team more out of the team, not even on the bench. When I say wow, and a match any easy. Then it means that Chelsea area game without 2 players and they hope say they could get them for the run in. Lavia and a branch here friend Wesley Fofana, 2 very important players. Which original lineup Nankasa Bayer. I'm saying I'm so okay, fine. Trevor Chalobah, Levi Cole, Malo Gusto, Marco Crea, Caicedo Enzo, and Obueni Moko Palmer. None. Who is a Chelsea born a regular formation? You didn't say Otaibo, the 4-2-3-1 on paper nominal formation. I think I had here. You can if you ask several times say the nominal formation is nothing. Mr. Omoshe touch no. The nominal formation is nothing. While the game is going on, and the most important formation usually Oshe. Which Chelsea come match in now or prepare say or ball game now. Could you believe that for the very first time in a long time, Enzo Mareska ambo the formation you name say or taibo or Chelsea no. Which Enzo Mareska ebo a flat 4-3-3 for the very first time. It is a Oshe game now. You would see say it was Levi Cole, Abrantia Yefreno, Trevor Chalobah, Malo Gusto, Marco Crea, then Abrantia Yefreno, Moises Caicedo won Fiifi one of them. Now, Sane 4-3-3 no boy no. Debi Amaka, Rich. Chelsea 4 don't give a lot of credit to Enzo Maresca as a coach. Mejitum. As the season progressed, I get a lot of mistakes are affected team. You know. But for me, tactically, there are only a few managers I've seen in their first season at the top light leveler. Almost as good as Enzo Maresca is. And now, no you say Torian must spend Ange Postecoglou about the personal, aggressive, man for man, or high line. So in the pre-match analysis, me catch you say, na Ange Akacha in Central for say he will not sit off. He will play his football, try to control the game, and take the game to Chelsea. And this is where Enzo Maresca got it right. Anytime we be or from a children, not one. In the absence of Nicholas Jackson, only outlet to run the channels. No, teams have successfully pressed, won the ball, and beaten Chelsea. Example: Brighton and Hove Albion, Ipswich Town away, Fulham, and constantly. Not only conformable recording comes, oh, as Enzo Maresca has been found out, teams know who they are about the ball. Rich or ball 4-3-3 no. And after they are switching Cole Palmer and Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez played on the left-hand side of the midfield three. And a Cole Palmer ball on the right-hand side of the Enzo Fernandez rather on the right-hand side of the midfield three. Cole Palmer on the left-hand side of the midfield three. It do share rich constantly. Now Enzo Fernandez almost every time. Baby Abrantia friend Jerry Sancho friend is saying Pedro Neto Ewo. Then on the other side, Jerry Sancho and Cole Palmer for a lot of movement. Yes, started more. No? As a confidence number, Chelsea fooling your ball, then they are playing through Torian Hotspur for almost creative chances. Who share the first ball and buy it? So our first chance now Chelsea now.
Yakobo Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson.
Yakobo
Long one. Yeah. Because the news said Torian Hotspur will set off. Omo press it, come over with him there. Then make sure say over call long. Who call longer? Then you can get the spaces and get a job done. Which I think say now. Obi Oshe match Nibia understood the importance of Abrantia and Nicholas Jackson with Chelsea team. In terms of chance creation, say Oma Bono are a nuisance for the attackers, or press it, or counter press it, or winning second balls, or running channels. No. And I was really impressed with Nicholas Jackson Bono boy. And for player wire out of the team for 2 months, I didn't expect say he was going to be that sharp, but he was. Rich, some rotation Enzo Maresca here Fiifi one of them. Constantly, and now game they start here, match Chelsea kita ball ni bebre, creating chance after chance. I don't know. Jadon Sancho, he's not a bad player. Now, and then in the modern football of data, any numbers in T. Jadon Sancho is one for goals and assist and can't born one. He will never be considered as a good player. Yes. And now who's an attacking now between the side?
Who take it on the player? Yeah. Bobby.
I said, shoot. I said, Ordino Hobert 4-5 times. Not more than sending now.
Bob simple graphing or the bonnet.
Very frustrating.
Oh.
Very frustrating. And now, one shot. Ne sending now. No, Tokubo no shot. Come on, even more shot.
Football.
I told you, who's it? Oh, no, no, check. Into a sort to check. But Uchi a shot. Who created separation? A shot. And now the only shot, boy. It was a very dangerous shot for Chelsea. William Vicario, for me, the tactical plan for Enzo Maresca or they down in Torian Hotspur. It was a derby. Derby, the other boy somewhere the ending. And so you're aggressive. and so we need duels. But away from that, the rotation and then the swapping of Abranche Fene, Enzo Fernandez, and Cole Palmer for Fernandez to play on the right hand side, then Cole Palmer on the left. After the game, Enzo Fernandez say, "Ofi Argentina buy from the national break." And Enzo Mareska catch so on the right. Also on the right, when I know bar, on Shana joy. Also no problem. Or person born on the right for two reasons. Say Cole Palmer a pili sa left on him now. Obenya time and your ball edge so abo cross one time at the two box nim at the mano. It's on only there so if you right on all attacking spaces ni keke mano. And again, because Omi and Bako left Bako right no ono Enzo Fernandez will be able to man mark Abranche friend James Madison. Rich. And now James Madison will board him. Na Enzo. Enzo Ginano so because Mareska had a plan without the ball and a plan with the ball.
And Madison Bentake.
They were not good.
So cry, Uma.
Yeah.
We Sani Bobby or Boma. Sanchez save you na.
Yeah.
From
the beginning of the game there, Chelsea dominated you. Rich, what do you make of Moises Caicedo?
Super player.
You see, he was a yellow card and confront Tiasio. Not a yellow card away from suspension, 2 games. A lot of midfielders, you not going for those tackles.
I know, yeah, me yasen go no share no.
On Sunday.
Because boy no boy no. Nanka, we never the icing on the kick.
Yeah.
And no bo pa. On that point, no complaint. Say,
yeah. With the character.
Now, like, so free man behind Chelsea.
Yeah, who is a Yenya Ramanos man? Usually, Otienzo Mareska.
Okay.
Iti, I say, Chelsea go home game, Sana, on a reporter for the Telegraph. Onya, sa bet's eye view for Mareska. Or see, time I said, the top 4 back for the Mareska and you will touchline on. I can't say, because when you say,
I go the Cicero. No,
yeah, I'm not a TV
slow like on one passe, a bus tackle of a man.
You see,
and I think a branch about Kunsu say gradually, I say, may fall in love with him.
Yeah.
I am Marco Crea.
Marco Crea solid. I think that this season here,
Marco Crea.
Chelsea best players, no, Caicedo, Cucurella, Enzo Fernandez, maybe Cole Palmer. These players have been consistently solid. And now, Michel Moise Caicedo and I'm saying now, if somebody had told me, say Chelsea being Obi this good,
I think no settle.
Yeah, like you see, Obi could tweet says Chelsea bomb match, and that's the one just a commentator bought Enzo like Moise Caicedo price tag no so next one bobo. Because time that all started by the crazy 100 million. Now nobody mentions the price because Moise Caicedo is playing. And yesterday I was super excited of him. I think away from him has been Enzo Fernandez, and then no go no share no, Rich. It shows clearly saying Mareska tactics in the air, Juma. Say, share on Facebook, that's why I'm now Rich. Baby, go power come on money free no. Near left and near right.
Then okay.
Chelsea goal in here. Chelsea goal in here. Say Jeff more video now. I want the video to also roll. But just before that, this is the goal. Cole Palmer near our box cross no. And in the box, there is Jackson in between the 2 center backs, then Enzo Fernandez in it. Because me face the camera no, and I'm the right hand side, but it is the left of the field of play.
Sure.
And like I was telling you, Enzo Mareska for the very first time played Cole Palmer on the left hand side, and Enzo Cole Palmer left footed. It usually left footed players no, on your ball no left on Tini cutting on to the right, or ball cross no one time. And that's what exactly Cole Palmer did from there. Or ball cross the 2, then Enzo Fernandez from the right hand side, ever pin ball the 2. But Rich, again, the importance of Nicholas Jackson as compared to Nkuku. Share Spurs for 2 center backs, no. Mickey van der Ven, any Abrantia, your friend Kuti Romero. Now Romero and Eddie defending the first pole as the leader of the back line. No. In between the 2 center backs, Kuti, any Abrantia friend Mickey van der Ven, Nicholas Jackson has slotted on him. Now, because of Mickey van der Ven and him say Nicholas Jackson out the blind side of Christian Romero, closing in on him. A big space here for Enzo Fernandez to attack. And I think that another player also has been Enzo.
Sure.
This season of 5 goals, 5 assists, the highest he has scored in any Premier League season. Double digits in terms of goals and assists for Chelsea this season. Consistently performing. And up a player where develop paper and Enzo Mareska. You give a lot of credit to Abrantia, your friend Enzo Fernandez. He was really solid. And I was saying, boy, red card crowd.
And they red card. Yes, when you can't go any red card away. The red card.
Stamp.
You video maybe.
Jeff, you video.
Some picture say there's how you found.
Now
I want the game.
Not more than I should be.
And say to me,
oh, right, man.
Nadia Kameva, hold on. Nadia Kano. But the way I say exaggerate, yeah, red card. Obia Koshogo also not a born a man.
Ah, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I you record.
Casado no, yes, I don't go.
You record if you you record if you move blows up.
Convenience exaggeration.
No more record.
No, dear canon and young sir. And so on, or Copabonaji. Casado no Kutabo or Nechiamano. And also Bob at the border.
Okay.
And the Anobecano.
Okay.
Tisabo we pan a reference to my Java who Kenyamian go rolling out. How?
So a red card, a foul, and it's a red card.
Oh, come on.
Me, Nienti Avado, almost chair or honor. Was that the referee wanted to know whether it was a red card or not? But maybe the red card. Would you found party a red card? The same part Matsa. Before that, no one diving or boxing him.
And yeah, and only say me can I make the reason why. Referee money.
Now Chelsea players no reaction when who you know Masa?
I catch a line to say like who dey also China za.
Men tanu home man make story be che e foul. Na foul dey kana. O se mo red card. Matisa Ashanti regional minister says some sports presenters Bobby for Ashanti Festival. I should boot bra.
No problem.
I mean, man, one side that.
Boy, me down the chair. Me say down. Me jibo na down.
Kalisha wala.
Hit baba. What do you mean, son? Me down see.
O turn inside.
Me turn inside see ya. Na ma jibo na say susu. Pale ya bobo nena no. Bibi coffee bibi o. Why be bon krom ha no.
Wo na bo go. Bombay, and I want to grow up.
You with the battle for the top four, the top five, no? Na, you fair discussions, no? And so only mean is out. Oh, dear, Yami, I do myself. I don't know about my echo over your call for the go. Not that boys is over anymore. I won't go for the go. No one, your code is only Costa. Yes, you one and your player. I don't know about your coboy. Also, your coach, you who know in that touchline. It's you here.